1. What two things did God give Israel at Sinai, and why are they so important? 2. What did Moses find when he came down from Mount Sinai with the stone tablets? What was his reaction? 3. Moses pleaded with God for his people. What was his plea? Read Romans 9 verses 3 to 4. How is Paul similar to Moses in this passage? 5. God proposed an alternative plan to removing Moses' name from his book. What was it? 6. Explain. The angel of the Lord was Theophanes. 7. Why do we tend to think that having God at the center of our lives is decidedly too close? 8. What is at the heart of God's covenant? 9. Did God allow Moses to see his glory? 10. How does Christ fulfill both the law and the worship of Sinai? 11. Read Deuteronomy 8 verses 2 to 5. Highlight the elements pertaining to education in this passage. What lessons did God's people learn? 12. The instructional content of the wilderness episodes pointed forward as well as upward. Explain. 13. Read John 3 verses 14 to 15 and compare to Numbers 21 verses 4 to 9. What significant parallels do you see? 14. What is so amazing about God's statement to Moses in Exodus 17 verse 6? 15. Explain in your own words how the history of God's redemption moves from grace to grace. 1. Review your answers to study questions 3 and 4. What was Moses and Paul's plea with God for sinners? Does your life exhibit a self-sacrificing love for sinners? Why or why not? 2. How does Christ plead for sinners? 3. Is God at the center of your life, or would that be too close for comfort? In what particular areas does God make you feel uncomfortable? Why? 4. Is fellowship with God at the heart of your being? 5. Read Exodus 34 verse 9. What is it about Moses' prayer that makes it one of the most beautiful prayers in the Bible? How does it compare to your prayers? 6. Have you ever wandered through the desert? What curriculum did God teach you and with what results? Give examples. 7. When the Israelites were bitten by poisonous snakes in the desert, God gave them a way of escape. However, some Israelites refused to look at the bronze snake and died. Others looked at it and lived. What are you to look at for healing from your sin? 8. The Spirit of life is given through Christ's death. This is a paradox. Why must Christ die in order that you might have the Spirit of life? 9. Is your life characterized by complaining? If so, what is at the core of your problem?